Years back, can you kind of tell me how that situation took place to where you started sparring with Sal?
That's when I was training over with a coach named Gil Martinez, and he was coming us. That's when he was gonna fight Miguel Cotto's brother.
Right.
And he was just there, and then I was there, and
this is out in Vegas, right?
Yeah, here in Vegas, like down the street. And I was just, if you wanted to spar, and I said yeah, and I worked with him for like 2 weeks. Up until that fight, and it was good work.
Now, that was before he got kind of really huge. I mean, he was big in Mexico, but did you know how big of a following this guy kind of had down in Mexico?
Yeah, my dad was a fan of his. I never really paid attention too much at the time because I was just like some kid from Mexico that he was undefeated with like 30-some fights, but you're like, well, who has he fought? So that doesn't really impress me.
Right.
So I never really was a fan, but now, yeah, it's like, he has a big, huge country behind him, you know, so this is kind of hard to pass it up now. You can't ignore him.
What are some of the, through just being in the ring with him, what was it like? Like, what do you remember best about the work with him and his skills as a fighter?
His skills as a fighter, he's pretty, he can move, he can slip, and stuff like that. He's pretty smart. He's a smart fighter.
What about you sparring Canelo, and you feel because of being in the ring with him, he's not going to be able to cope with Floyd. Why do you feel that way?
Well, I mean, he probably isn't the same fighter, but he still, it's not like he picked up footwork speed, like his feet aren't fast. Still not going to be that fast to compare to Floyd to catch him, especially Floyd's going to be a lighter. He probably won't even get to 150, so he has problems with speed, I would say, and the movement. You can catch him.
So when you sparred him, you used your footwork and movement, and that gave him trouble.
Yeah, that's what gave him. I gave him trouble. It felt that way.
And now Floyd, he's a master at that movement, so he's probably gonna have a fields day with him. You feel?
Yeah, I could see it coming as a late stoppage, maybe.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, like a Hatton. But I don't know.
Now I'm back in the game, just trying to display my name. I'm opening my delivery, so delivering my pain. And I show what I know through paper and pencil. Cause I don't rap about swag, cause swag is for bitch show. Man, I thought you knew all the things that I've been through, so I'm retelling the story that I had admitted to. And I'm not a thug, don't rap about fake bugs, I keep it 100.